HTML iframes. An HTML iframe is used to display a web page within a web page. And here we can see this example. HTML iframe syntax. The HTML iframe tag specifies an inline frame. An inline frame is used to embed another document within the current HTML document. And we have here the syntax. Inside of the angle brackets, we're gonna have the iframe, we're gonna have the source, we have the equal sign, we have the double quotes, and here's where we're gonna type in our URL. Then we have the title attribute equal sign. Inside of the double quotes, we're gonna have the description. We close the angle brackets and we end the iframe tag doing the angle brackets slash iframe. And there's a tip. It is a good practice to always include a title attribute for the iframe. This is used by screen readers to read out what the content of the iframe is. So iframe set height and width. Use the height and width attributes to specify the size of the iframe. The height and width are specified in pixels by default. So here in this example we have the iframe, we have the source, and the source is going to be this file demo_iframe.htm. The height is going to be 200 pixels, the width is going to be 300 pixels, and the title is going to be iframe example. And then we're gonna end the iframe tag. So we're gonna click here, try it yourself. And I'm gonna grab this example, I'm gonna grab this code, I'm gonna go to Visual Studio Code, I'm gonna go to the root, and I'm gonna create a file named index.html. Okay, so I'm gonna press shift exclamation mark to have a template here, or I'm just gonna paste the text that I pick up. So I'm gonna open it. You press here in the HTML file and open it with live server. So you right click and then open it with live server. And as you can see, the code says the height of 200 pixels and the width is 300 pixels. So the height 200 and the width 300. So that is fine, but we cannot get demo_iframe.htm. So what this is happening here, because we don't have this file. So we're gonna create this file in the root. So we're gonna go to the root and we're gonna create this file. Okay, so inside of the file I'm just gonna shift exclamation mark and then press enter, so we have a template. And now you can see it's working, there's nothing here. So now we're gonna put some text. So let me see, this page is displayed in an iframe. So I'm gonna grab this text and I'm gonna go not to the index but to the demo _iframe.htm. So inside of the head I'm gonna just create a heading 2 or heading 1. Yeah, it's gonna be a heading 1. It's gonna be a heading 1, and inside of the heading 1 is gonna be this page is displayed in an iframe. So I'm gonna save it, and then I'm gonna go to the index.html and I'm gonna open the website. And as you can see, it's working. This page is displayed in an iframe, so it's working. Or you can add the style attribute and use CSS height and width properties. So you can also have the style, and the style attribute you have the height to 200 pixels, the width to 300 pixels, the title, and the iframe. So we can grab this example. Let me see, we're gonna go to the index.html, save it, let's open it, and yeah, the same is happening. So again, we are in the index.html file. We have a heading 2, HTML iframes, you have a paragraph. You can also use the CSS height and width properties to specify the size of the iframes. We have the iframe, we have the source, and the source is pointed to demo_iframe.htm, and this is this file that we have here. Then the style attribute is height, 200 pixels, semicolon, width, 300 pixels. We close the double quotes, and then we have the title attribute that is going to be iframe examples. example. So that is that. So now we're gonna see iframe remove the border. So by default an iframe has a border around it. So in this example we can see this border here. To remove the border, add the style attribute and use the CSS border property. The CSS border property. So we have the iframe, we have the source, and we have the style attribute, and we have the CSS border property calling, and we're gonna assign it to none. So we're gonna grab this example here, and we're just gonna change it to line 8. So we're gonna paste it, save it. Let's open it. And yeah, this is how it looks like. We don't have a border right now. So, and again, we're using the style attribute. We're using inside of the equal sign double quotes, and inside of the double quotes we are using the border property calling, and we are setting it to none, so there's no borders. Then we have the title that is gonna be iframe example. With CSS you can also change the size, style, and color of the iframes border. So we have another example here. We can grab it and let's see what happens. So we're gonna go to line 8 of the index.html file. We're gonna save it, and again nothing is changing, just the style attribute. We have a border of 2 pixels solid with color red, and that's pretty much everything. That's what's changing. So we're gonna go to our website, and now you can see a border of color 2 pixels and solid. So you can change the color if you want. You can play around, maybe grab that one, and let's see what happens. And now we have this page is displayed in an iframe. So that is that. Now we're gonna go here. Okay, now we have iframe target for a link. An iframe can be used as the target frame for a link. The target attribute of the link must refer to the name attribute of the iframe. So here we have an example. We have the iframe, we have the source, we have the name, and the name has to match the target. Okay, we have the name, then we have the title. It's gonna be iframe. We close the iframe. Then we're gonna have a paragraph, and inside of the paragraph we're gonna have the a tag. We're gonna have the href that is gonna send us to this website, and we're gonna have the target, and the target have to match the name. So it's gonna be target =, double quotes. It's gonna be iframe _a, and the name has to be the same, name =, double quotes, iframe _a. So we're gonna grab this example and see what happens. Okay, so if I run it from here, iframe target for a link. So when you click it, W3 schools is gonna send us to this website, and we are inside an iframe here. We can see this W3 schools from inside. So we're gonna go to our index.html, and we're gonna paste this code. We're gonna pick another URL. We're gonna go with Wikipedia since there's an open platform. So we're gonna grab this computer science link, and I'm gonna paste it here. And it's gonna be in line 9. I have a paragraph, I have an a tag, and I have an href. So href =, double quotes. The href is gonna be this link. I'm gonna go to this computer science article here in Wikipedia. I'm gonna put it here. It's gonna be Wikipedia, I don't know, computer science. I'm gonna save it. And what else we have here? So And in lines 5 we have the heading 2, we have the iframe, a hyphen target for a link. And line 7 we have the iframe, we have a source, and it's gonna send us to this demo underscore iframe.html. so it's gonna send us here. And here let's put, this is a page for an iframe. Let's put here, I don't know, Wikipedia. Wikipedia computer science. So let's put it like this. Okay, now we have the name. The name is gonna be iframe underscore a. Okay, the height is gonna be 300 pixels. The width is gonna be 100%. The title is gonna be iframe example, and then we're gonna end the iframe tag. So that's that. We have the paragraph, and inside of the paragraph we're gonna have the a tag with the href, and this is the link. What else do we have here? A-frame name. So let me see. Okay, so we're gonna go to the website and let me see if it's working. Okay, computer science. Okay, I missed something here, so let me see. I missed something. Let me see. Okay, so target. Okay, what is the link? Okay, so this is the link, and we're gonna go here. Okay, so I have the href =, double quotes. This is the URL. Then I have the target, and the target is =, double quotes, iframe. So I'm gonna save it, and now I'm gonna open the website. And as you can see, iframe target for a link, and I have here Wikipedia computer science, and this text comes from this file, the demo underscore iframe.html. And from line 7 I have the iframe source =, double quotes, demo underscore iframe.html. That is the reason that I have this text here. So now in line 9 I have the href, and this is the URL, and I have here, okay, so here it says 3W school, so let's change it to Wikipedia. Let's grab this example here, Wikipedia computer science. So I'm gonna grab it, I'm gonna go here. Okay, so it's gonna be this one. So now I'm gonna go to the website, and I have the link here, Wikipedia computer science. So when I click it, it's gonna send us to the iframe, and the iframe is gonna be here. So as you can see, it's working. We now have an iframe inside of this link, so we can check out some articles. And I'm using here Wikipedia for some, because it's an open platform. In later videos we're gonna deal with permissions and more information access, but for now we're just gonna get this example. So that is that. And then we have the chapter summary. The HTML iframe tag specifies an inline frame. The source attribute defines the URL of the page to embed. Always include a title attribute for screen readers. The height and width attribute specifies the size of the iframe. Use the border :none, semicolon to remove the border around the iframe. And then we finally have just the HTML iframe tag. You have the iframe inside of the angle brackets, and the description is defines an inline frame.